Maybe we were talking about too much pop culture.
I feel like it. I'm pop culturally overdosed.
Okay. Gauss Van Hoek has fallen, but I can recall his soul. It was beautiful, had polka dots. He's recalling it.
He is.
he somebody phoned him, but he didn't answer it, and he's like recalling it.
Yeah.
Everybody dead.
He just has all these guys on speed dial. He's like, hey,
Yeah.
did you guys go home? Can you come back?
Yeah, we're continuing the adventure.
Yeah.
Better come back.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prepare for this fight.
Promotion?
I don't think we can yet.
What's up, me boyo? Do you want some swords of Achilles? Why don't you just give everyone an Achilles sword?
You know what? That would be the smarter thing to do.
Is there only one, though?
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally the sword of Achilles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Remember we found it in the under part there?
Yeah, the undercombs
Yeah. The caterpillars.
by Honeycomb Cereal.
Yeah.
That's awesome, because when Achilles dies, spoilers, at the end of the Iliad, and then there's a big contest for his, shit.
Okay.
His, armor especially. I forget what the deal is. But his sword, it's supposed to go to Ajax, who's, the best, deadliest dude.
Nice.
But, Odysseus basically gets it through trickery.
Oh, man.
And depending on the version, but what basically happens is Ajax goes friggin' berserk and commits suicide. He's like, I don't deserve to live if I don't get Achilles' armor.
Calm down, Ajax.
Yeah, and then in the Odyssey, when Odysseus is in the underworld, he meets the shade of Ajax.
Yee.
He meets the souls of a bunch of people, including Achilles, and talks to them. And then he's trying to talk to Ajax, and he's like, hey buddy, are we cool now? And he totally gives him the cold shoulder. He's like a wimpy dead guy. He's like, I don't want to talk to you. He doesn't even say that. He's being so,
Sullen.
Yeah.
Man.
But what a guy.
No kidding.
He's the strongest dude, and then he just became the biggest wimp.
Isn't that just the way, right?
Yeah. But anyways, through all that, somehow the sword ended up in our young lad's hands. David the Bowie.
Those seersuckers are strong.
I think we need more sound effects for the enemies.
Alright.
Okay.
Try to work on that.
Ones that are not necessarily incorrect, but slightly surprising in some way.
Yeah.
For instance, the cannon shooter guy, it could be a guitar twang.
Okay, yeah.
Or like a guitar solo.
Okay. For this guy, he's just gonna go
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's good. That'll work.
I never realized it, but the way the Tin Man's patting his sword, he seems like he's like, you guys are in for something.
I'm gonna hurt you real hard.
Or else a disapproving parent brandishing something.
Oh, yeah. Monduke, he's made of water.
Monduke would not be good at Pokemon.
No. He doesn't get Pokemon types.
He's in an RPG, and he doesn't even understand the tropes that he should be using.
Monduke.
Okay. He just shot a hole through that golem with his fist.
And bits of gravel are flying everywhere.
Yeah. And they're taking it because they have upset stomachs from the gore. They're like, I need a gravel.
Oh.
Because there's no water around, so they're just taking that shit straight.
Right. As they do.
It's pretty hard to swallow pills without water. Mm-hmm. I don't know how drug addicts do it.
You just really gotta want it.
Yeah, you're like most drug-induced deaths are actually just choking on pills. Oh, it looks like he has a bunch of pills in his throat. That's the autopsy.
Yeah.
Only the most tasteful jokes on this show.
You bet.
Anyways.
And of course, the doctors then take the pills out of the throat and.
Well, yeah, you don't let that shit go to waste.
No.
They resell it.
Nice. Schnebby's gonna die. One hit KO.
He's a one-hit wonder. Oh, thunk.
Ooh,
Right in
wonder
his.
this time.
Which organ do you think that hit?
It was
Probably
definitely
his-
his spleen.
I was gonna go for pancreas.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's probably more vital. A spleen, can't you just remove?
Yeah.
Or is that the gallbladder? I forget.
I don't know.
In like old-timey days, like say medieval,
Mm-hmm.
the spleen was associated with melancholy.
Oh, really?
I don't know why, but it was like when you had like an aching in your spleen, you were like depressed, or like that was like the sort of language, the set of terms they had.
Weird.
Yeah, so you see it in a lot of like poetry and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of dig that. It's completely inaccurate, but
Yeah.
it's poetic in a way.
Guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
Oh man, she just see the little guy that lives in there. She just stuck that right in bullseye.
Yeah, and now he's gasping for breath. It's like right in his throat. The arrow.
He's like trying to like intake, but he's only intaking, not outtaking.
Yeah. I don't know why he stuck his head up at that.
Oh, what's going on, guys? And then he popped back in, and there's just like the smallest trickle of blood coming out of the like cannon thing.
It's just dripping. It's a drip, 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 drip. Oh, look at this. Barnacle can actually be useful.
Come on, Barnacle.
Oh, no,
Maybe
wait,
if we
he can't.
powered him up, he'd be cool. Right now, he's just tipping his hat to everyone. I tip my hat to you.
My boy.
Well, he got one, anyways.
Alright.
Okay, Ren Hoek, you know what to do. Your old knifey knife. Oh, the old stabby McStab.
Yeah, level 22. He's doing alright. He's doing okay.
He's pretty. He's cool. He's like a hobbit wielding sting or something.
Yeah.
You know? Like he's got the gusto.
Does he have the musto? No, because Mustard does.
Yeah, Colonel Mustard.
Monduke.
Come on, dude, just get out of here.
Here, Mustard has the musto. Ka-chunk.
He's really good at punching.
He is.
Like even Rock, he'll punch Rock. Oh man, he just beheaded that gargoyle. And it's like its head's rolling around and it's still making that.
And it's slowly like turning into just gravel and bits of sand.
Yeah. Until nightfall.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when the sun hits a troll or whatever, it turns to stone.
Oh yeah.
For this, it's the opposite.
Oh, gross.
So it turns into a pile
Turns
of flesh.
into a real person.
And it's like still aware during those moments. Oh boy.
Yeah. A bit grim.
Yeah.
There's a level in this game called the Screaming Sands, and it's
Just
made up.
gargoyles.
It's made up of gargoyles.
Is that for true?
No. But I'm saying it's true.
Oh, that was in the beta. I
Yeah,
think
it was
they
removed
got
from
it
this
out
version.
Yeah, because otherwise the game would have got an X rating.
It was one of those things where it was too real,
Yeah,
and kids got nightmares.
yeah. In the focus groups,
Yeah.
they're still like in like institutions right now.
It ruined their lives.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
why they put the disclaimer on the game. And it was this game and Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Doom and one other thing that created the PG rating. PG-13, I mean.
Did not know that.
Yeah, because the like rating system was at a loss. There was movies where it's like it's clearly not an R rating,
Right.
but it's still pretty extreme for PG. So thus PG-13 came into existence
Damn.
for all the gore.
You see what Renhoek just did to that
Man,
gargoyle?
he like what's the term? He like I want to say bludgeoned, but that doesn't fit with a knife.
No, I would say eviscerated.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with it.
Yeah, he eviscerated him. Like, he pulled the knife out. Like, it seemed like just a clean cut. But when
Yeah.
he pulled it out, all these cuts and stuff were attached.
It's one of those medieval knives that you stick in, press a button, and it opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a contraption.
Oh yeah, it's a wacky, kooky invention he made.
Like Red Hoek, he's always fixating on his knife and how he can make it more devastating. So he's like adding, tinkering,
Yeah.
adding all these things to it.
By the end of the game, he has just like a
It's like a
gun on it.
like a lawnmower blade. The trick is you stick it in your enemy and then you pull this cord. It's like that movie, that Peter Jackson film. There's a zombie movie.
Oh, yeah.
The lawnmower.
And a guy straps a lawnmower to his chest.
Yeah, they're like essentially upping the ante from Evil Dead.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool movie. I think it's Brain Dead is the name of it. I forget if that's the American, because it's one of those movies with different titles.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I forget. We'll get our researchers on that.
Just, I'm liking how peaceful this music is right now.
It's so serene, like in direct conflict with all the blood and murder.
It's kind of incongruent, but I like it.
Yeah. They start playing like music from the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Like a bunch of like interesting, incongruent things.
Yeah. We couldn't get the licensing for that.
No, so they put in the stock music.
And Lance just screamed that thing to death.
Yeah. Well, remember it teleports them into a dimension where they're constantly dying.
Yeah. Where they die 1,000 times a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
As their family looks on.
Hey, David Bowie's going for it. Chopping up golems.
Come on, David. Oh, man.
Wow.
He just, like, got his ear.
Yep.
His ear's, like, flapping in the wind.
And Schnevy's gonna get the other one. There it is.
Old Chevy. Well, you earned one anyways.
Whatever.
Come on, Melon. Set the world ablaze.
Gonna blast their asses.
Oh, yeah. She's Melon the Ass Blaster.
Yeah. Sorry, did we not say her full name yet?
Yeah, Melon the Ass Blaster. She's very infamous.
She is. And she's infamous.
The magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got that full article on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know that she grew up in Medicine Hat?
Really?
Yeah.
Canada?
Yeah.
Alberta?
Alberta.
Wow. And she was able to make something out of herself.
Well,
by
Stevie's dead.
Stevie. It's a wonder he stayed alive this long.
He's just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Just excited to be on the team. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
A plum just ran out of laugh.
I just keep on dying. Uh-oh. Black Monk's attacking Soul Sour.
No, he's healing. They're friends.
Mm.
They're like, there's like a really good partnership going on here.
Oh, I thought he was on our side secretly.
No. He's a triple agent.
Well, I paid somebody earlier to...
Yeah, we think he's a double agent, but he's a triple agent.
Oh, classic.
The old 1, 2, 3.
The old double triple.
Mm-hmm. Man, he certainly chopped that artillery.
Yeah.
And Mustard's gonna punch it. He like, so this is what happened. He punched right into like the cannon like tube, and then he like twisted his arm and broke it.
Sweet. Melon?
Oh, and when he did that, as he was punching, he let out fire in the hole. That's how badass he is.
Man, he's so badass.
Yeah. He plays the bass guitar. That's how badass he is.
It's pretty badass. Alright.
His sheer badacity.
Schnevy's going for it. I hurt you 5.
That's his alternate non-Gilbert Gottfried voice.
Right.
Oh, man. He let him have one more.
Yep.
Because he's honorable.
He's like, I could kill you now,
But I'll do it after lunch.
but I want you to see your friend die first.
Yeah, that's David Bowie's voice. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Man, he's awesome. He's like a warrior, but also not afraid to be a little sadistic.
Yeah. He's like kind of a poet, a little bit. He's a poet warrior.
Yeah.
You know that combination.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Fandor, she doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, and some little like creature comes to him and is like wanting revenge because like David Bowie like killed his family. It was this big thing, this traumatic thing that happened in his life, and this creature spent like all his time training so that he could confront David Bowie and get his revenge.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't you remember what you did?" And David Bowie's like doesn't remember, and he's like, "To you that was a big day, but to me I called it Tuesday."
Harsh. David.
It was just a Tuesday to him.
Look at that. It's Tuesday again.
Yeah, he's basically M. Bison.
Yeah.
Because that's what...
Is that an M. Bison reference?
That's the M. Bison thing from the Street Fighters movies.
So good.
Where he's such a badass and such a bad guy that he doesn't even remember his victims.
How do you get to be that badass?
It's all in a day's work, you know.
Yeah.
Simple Tuesday, you're cleaving people's heads off left
Totally.
and right.
Ruining lives.
Yeah, ravaging countryside.
Orphaning children.
Plundering resources.
Mm-hmm.
Black Monk down. And Fandor's pretty cool. She might be the coolest female. Like, not to do like a gender thing, but if we had like a main cool guy, which was David Bowie.
Yeah,
then...
which we do. Named David Bowie.
Yeah. So if we had a main cool gal named Fandor, I think I mean, Melon's Melon.
Yeah,
and
she's pretty melon.
I don't want her to change.
No.
She's true blue. Like her hair color's blue. That's the shade of hair dye that she uses is true blue. But Fandor's Fandor. Sometimes I think Mondu's a girl, like just based on his sprite, but that's not true.
He's kind of girly.
Do we seriously only have 2 female members
On the force right now? I think
Yeah.
so.
Matt, what are
Whoa, David Bowie
Holy,
taking it.
taking care of beeswax.
Yeah. And gaining levels. Look at that.
Matt, what are we like?
Whoa!
Are we like an improv troupe or something?
Basically.
Only 2 ladies.
So true.
And all white dudes.
Yep. Classic improv troupe.
Yep. Did you what kind of upgrades did you just get for Bowie?
New spell called Bolt.
Ooh, what does it do? Does he just ditch and everybody dies?
Yeah.
He like drops his weapon and
Ding, ding, ding.
oh shit, the fuzz.
Yeah.
Cool. Classic David Bowie. During his oh shit, the fuzz period.
Yeah.
That was the name of one of his albums. Okay, Meloncast. Beep, 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 beep. I love you forever.
That's the little fairy saying that?
Yeah, that's how she heals people. Gets a fairy to fall in love. And when fairies fall into true love, they can save the ones they love.
Right.
But it like takes up their life force to do that. And
That's so tragic.
that's how you become a healer. You just harvest those fairies.
You trick fairies into loving. Heavy
Holy,
attack.
Heavy attack.
Come on,
He
guys.
just like let go of his sword beard and it just fell.
Oh, double attack.
Shit, he might die.
No, he's good. He's fine.
He almost got beheaded.
Well, he dodged.
Look, he's facing the other way. Come on, David Bowie.
Barnacle's only holding Mithril.
Don't just like get executed. Do something.
Here. Oh, yeah, right. No magic.
He doesn't need magic. He has his trusty knife.
You idiot. Take better care of yourself, man.
I like how he serves up the healing with his sword. It's like, here, snort this.
Oh, man. 1 energy left.
Holy shit, let somebody lame do it.
Nobody can. Nobody's going to hit him.
Oh yeah, because of the sword of Achilles.
I'm not even sure if magic hurts this guy.
Well, Melon's got do nuclear holocaust on him. Holy shit!
He's got his own
we
nuclear
saw
holocaust.
we saw like their skeletons.
Yeah.
It's like in frickin' Home Alone 2, Lost to New York. I was gonna say Escape from New York.
Escape from New York, the Halloween movie.
When the guy like gets electrocuted, his head turns into a skull.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
frightening.
That's crazy. Like I know they're going for the cartoon thing, but
Yeah.
it just looks disturbing in real life.
Nasty.
Narcissity.
Talos going after the real villain,
Oh yeah.
and still couldn't kill him.
Yeah, like
Now he killed
oh,
him.
he's dead. So what happened was Ren like actually was parrying him with this little knife.
Oh, yeah.
And he like was holding his own like ching ching.
Yeah.
And then finally he drives the sword in like his own knife into him.
Yeah, but he was distracting him just so that David Bowie could get the final blast in.
Oh yeah.
We're good.
Good job.
Success. Bye.
I explode.